Sometimes you just have to lose what you wanted to find what you needed. Loss is a very important, difficult, and very traumatizing experience. Whether it is the loss of a relationship, a job, a business opportunity, a dream, or a carefully planned future, can leave you feeling very confused and question why things happened the way they did. In those moments, it is natural to ask, why did this have to happen? The pain feels real, the disappointment feels very overwhelming, the future feels uncertain. Yet, sometimes we feel like your greatest loss is actually trying to make room for certain things to happen. And it could be true, it could be making room for pains or gains. Sometimes you have to lose what you wanted to find what you truly needed. A lot of times we chase what we don't really need, and it makes us get to a point in our life where we feel unsatisfied. Nothing seems to happen to us that makes us feel good. We become attached to people, plans, and expectations because they fit the picture we had created in our minds. But life has a way of showing us that not everything we desire is meant to remain in our lives forever. Sometimes you just have to leave some things because they don't fit in the purpose which you are chasing. Some doors closes because another path is waiting for you. Some ending becomes the beginning of something far greater than we could have imagined. At least we rarely understand it. We focus on the part of what we lost instead of looking at the possibilities that lies ahead. But with time, perspectives begin to change, ideas begin to set in, our morale begins to get weakened. You begin to realize that what you once cried over was preparing you for something you never thought was possible. And then you suddenly get a hold of yourself. There's someone watching me today. You're still grieving over so many things: lost relationship, business contract, job, opportunities, fulfillment, dreams. Perhaps it was a career opportunity you worked so hard to secure. Perhaps it was a business that didn't come true. Perhaps it was a dream that seemed to have disappeared overnight. If that is where you are today, I want you to know that it is not the end of the world. People have dreamt of achieving things and they've lost those dreams, but still go ahead to become something in future. Your disappointment should not destroy the future you have for yourself. Your disappointment should not mean your future is cancelled. Sometimes life removes what is familiar so you can discover what is truly meant for you. Think about a gardener, planting a tree. To someone who does not understand the process, it looks like as if the healthy branches are being broken away for no reason. If a gardener gets to a garden, he takes up some of those branches because he wants healthier and beautiful branches to grow. Life often works the same way. Certain things must be released so that better things could grow. And this does not make the process painless. Growth really is. As long as you're growing, be ready to discover pain, heartbreak, disappointment, rejection, failures, but it doesn't make the process meaningless. Every ending teaches something. Every goodbye leaves behind wisdom, lessons. Every disappointment develops resilience. Every loss invites you to discover the strength you never knew you had. One of the greatest dangers after loss is becoming trapped in regret. You replay conversation, you replay moments, you replay the happy times you spent, you revisit decision, you wonder what might have happened if things had gone differently. But regret cannot change yesterday's decision. It can only steal today's joy and peace. Instead of asking, why did I lose this? Why not ask yourself, what is this season preparing me for? What is this season teaching me? Instead of looking at the closed door, ask yourself, where is this closed doors redirecting me to? The question shifts your focus from what is going on to what is still about to happen. Hope begins to grow again, faith begins to rise again, vision begins to return. You realize that the story is just being written. Do not be afraid to begin again. Do not be afraid to start your life all over. Some of the greatest opportunities in life are discovered only after the first plan falls apart. Many successful people found their true purpose after experiencing failure. So many people find their meaningful relationship after going through heartbreaks. Many inspiring journeys started because one door was shut. The loss was painful, quite understandable, but the lessons was priceless. What you learned from that particular experience would last you a lifetime. While you wait for the next chapter, continue growing, develop your skills, strengthen your character. Those are the things that will give you joy, that will give you happiness, things that will protect your peace and remain teachable. Serve others with kindness, with happiness, with humility. The person you become during this season will determine how you handle the opportunities that would come ahead of you. One day you will look back and realize that what you thought was the end was actually a turning point. The door you thought was closed was actually a redirection. The relationship you lost actually made room for healthier connections. The opportunities you missed redirected you towards a better one. The dream that changed led you to a purpose you had never considered. What was felt like rejection became redirection. What once felt like loss became preparation for you. You imagine certain things and they're not going the way you expect it to go, but these things are actually training you to become a better person. And what if one felt like heartbreak began, that heartbreak taught you that healing. So if you're holding on to something that is no longer part of your journey, find the courage to let go. Do not allow yesterday's disappointment to keep you from finding tomorrow's peace. The future still has gifts waiting for you. New doors would open, new friendship would form, new opportunities would come, and a lot of things would happen for you. Never kill your dream because of the challenges you find today. New dreams will be born. Trust every season has a purpose, and trust that every ending can become a beginning. Also, remember that your life is still unfolding in ways you cannot yet see. So keep moving, keep trusting, keep believing, keep fighting, keep learning. Whatever you do, just make sure you don't remain stagnant, because sometimes you have to lose what you wanted to discover to know what you actually truly needed. And when you finally find it, you understand that every loss along the way was actually leading you towards a greater purpose, a deeper joy, and a future that you never imagined. And while you do this, keep being kind to people, keep reaching out to people. Don't stop connecting, don't stop reaching out to people you feel are doing better than you do. Because life can only be better if you learn from people that have been there before you. And what can experience bring to you, if not what? The lessons you truly deserve. My name is Don Simple. Do have a wonderful day.